Hey folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Wildheart and welcome to the place where we check out live musical performances. And this week we are checking out Jason Isbell with the song Elephant. Now, I was talking to one of my patrons a couple of weeks ago about Jason Isbell, and we were both in agreement that he should be done on this channel because he's a genius songwriter, but we haven't watched any of his live music on here. And my experience with Jason is that I only got into him over the last couple of years and have only really listened to his more recent albums. But I am aware that his album Southeastern, that's how aware I am, was his defining album. And this is a song from that album, I do believe. I should probably be checking this. Yeah, from his 2013 album, Southeastern. And it's a song called Elephant. So we're going to get into that. He's 46 years old. So when he wrote this back in 2013, why do I even try to do this, man? He would have been in his early 30s, I'm imagining. Right? That math checks out. Early 30s. And this song is called Elephant. It's a deeply personal and moving tale of a friend who is dying of cancer. Okay. We're going to be getting dark and We're going to be getting dark here, guys. I love these kind of dark, sad, tragic songs. I also love the upbeat, more happy, entertaining songs. But, a good mix. Balance, folks. We all need balance in our lives. Let's get into it. We may stop it and talk about the lyrics. I have read the lyrics already, and they are very typical of Jason's style of writing. And I cannot explain what that style is, but they are. Oh. Sounds great, man. Boy, the guitar is awesome.
She said, Andy, you're better than your past. Winked at me and drained her glass. Cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. She said, Andy, you're taking me home. But I knew she planned to sleep alone. I'd carry her to bed, sweep up the hair from the floor. If I'd fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. She don't have the spirit for that now. We drink these drinks and laugh out loud, bitch about the weekend crowd, and try to ignore the elephant somehow.
Jason Isbell has a fantastic voice, no? I've seen lots of videos where he's playing electric and also doing the solo work on the guitar, and he really is a complete package. I don't know why he's not more known. I mean, he is very well known, right, in the States, right? But he still seems a little bit under the radar. Maybe that's just from my weird Austrian English perspective. Trying to work out why his lyrics always sound like Jason Isbell. I think it's the description of just day-to-day life. Like, I guess it's Americana, right? And the way he talks about the things like cross-legged on the bar stool, like nobody sits anymore. He has a poeticness to it, but also a very descriptive, realistic way of talking about things. And this line here, I'd carry her to bed and sweep up the hair from the floor. Oh, that's like, I guess she's losing her hair due to chemotherapy. Is that what that line is about? I can't imagine why else they'd be sweeping up hair from the floor. If I'd fucked her before she got sick, he's not afraid to just like lay it on the line there. There's much nicer way of putting that. But I guess in a song that's so open and honest, let's be open and honest, yeah? Trying to ignore the elephant in the room is that she's going to die from cancer. That is brutal, man. I cannot imagine that. And he's singing it from the perspective of Andy and this lady. I don't know why. I guess maybe Jason has talked about this. Is it from someone else's perspective? Surely not, because the way he sings it it's got to come from the heart. Such an interesting song.
Somehow. She said, Andy, you crack me up. Seagram's in a coffee cup. Sharecropper eyes and her hair almost all gone.
Oh yeah.
When she was drunk, she made cancer jokes. She made up her own doctor's notes. Surrounded by her family, I saw that she was dying alone. I'd sing her classic country songs and she'd get high and sing along. She don't have much voice to sing with now. We burn these joints in effigy, cry about what we used to be, try to ignore the elephant somehow.
You'll have to enlighten me, guys. Seagrams in a coffee cup. What's a seagram? Is that a brand of? I don't know what's seagram. Is that a medicine? I don't know what that is. Also, sharecropper eyes, man. These. I don't know these words at all. Jason Isbell's vocabulary. Not only has he got a great vocabulary, but then to put that into the song is another thing. And I think another thing about Jason Isbell's writing is that he does pair the extremely sad with the fun. And he's talking here about when she was drunk, she made up cancer jokes, made up her own doctor's notes, and then brings it right back down to I saw that she was dying alone. Also in the second, or in this kind of chorusy thing, he's saying I'd sing her classic country songs, she'd get high and sing along. Great, that sounds great. She don't have a voice to sing with now. Okay, so it's just like these highs to these lows, and the actual kind of songwriting of this song. He's got these verses, and then it goes into the chorus, but it's not really a chorus, is it? It's kind of different every time, and the only line that is the same is "and try to ignore the elephant somehow." I don't know. So there's no sing-along chorus, but I guess it's not really a sing-along anthem, is it?
Try to ignore the elephant somehow. I've buried her 1,000 times, given up my place in line, but I don't give a damn about that now. There's one thing that's real clear to me: no one dies with dignity. We just try to ignore the elephant somehow. We just try to ignore the elephant somehow. We just try to ignore the elephant somehow. Somehow.
Man, I love that song. Jason Isbell, what a song. What a heartbreaking, sad, beautiful song. Just in that last verse, it got me thinking, the elephant in the room is obviously that she's dying from cancer, but the elephant, this line here, there's one thing that's real clear to me: no one dies with dignity. So is the elephant in the room that everyone, we're all going to die, and it's always going to be sad, and it's always going to be messy? Is that the elephant in the room that we're just trying to ignore? Maybe Jason's talked about this and we have more information, but that's just something that came to me at the end. I do think I need to be checking out Southeastern as an album, because I believe that was his defining album, and if it's anything like this, what a treat. Guys, let me know where else to go with Jason. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'll see you in the next one.